Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name's Olivia. We do a lot of crafting tutorials. I'm trying to get into this whole like vlog type stuff. I just got off work. Let me tell you something. I'm sure by the last video, you all can tell that I'm feeling a lot better. We're gonna have a little chit chat. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you follow me from TikTok and you've been a follower for over 2+ years, you all know how I truly, deep in my soul, feel about these looms, okay? I wanted to get a loom again. This is gonna be my 4th loom. Every time I get one, I end up selling it or getting rid of it. I got this, well, my friend Amanda sent this to me because I wanted my friend Avery to get into a craft that was going to be easy for her to learn and would be like an easy way for her to try to make some extra money on the side, because she was like starting life completely over. She's no longer in the picture. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to call it a day, call it what it is. Anyways, so I decided, I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I just got off work. I'm tired. I'm going to start a blanket on this and just like get back in touch with what got me a lot of followers in the beginning, because my most popular videos on my platform are my tutorials on how to use this loom. And then I realized again how much I hate the loom, how much I hate. And it's not even the mechanism of it. It is a wonderful tool for me because I don't know how to knit. And if you've been here for a long time, y'all would catch me dead before y'all catch me knitting, because it's just, for my brain, it's too complicated. Now, if I sat down and I actually taught myself how to do it, would I feel the same way? Probably not, because I pick up on things very fast. But this is just a very easy, simple way to make something that looks knitted, call it a day, okay? Well, I started this baby blanket, and two things. It's very stiff. I don't know if y'all can tell. The blanket's very stiff because there's no holes. There's no room in between the stitches. Now, that could be a good thing, because for baby blankets, you don't want the holes to be huge, because you don't want fingers or toes or anything getting stuck, potential choking hazard, strangulation, like, you know, those things. But at the same time, there's no breathing for this blanket. So if you wrap a baby up with this, it's going to be so warm, and it could potentially be too hot and could overheat the baby. Plus, I just feel like the time that it's taken me to do this much on the loom, I could probably have 4 of these crocheted and done, because I'm a fast crocheter. Been doing it for a very long time. That's just how I feel. So, to cut the video short, what this video is for today, we're going to unwind this. We're going to take it off the loom, and then we're going to crochet a baby blanket instead. So our last video of how long is it going to take for me to finish this loom, I just noticed that my light died and we're very dark. I got this tripod off of the TikTok shop, and it comes with lights, but they have to be charged, and they literally barely last an hour. And I'm very sad because I went ahead and threw away my ring light that you plug into the wall because it was broken. But I could have just taken the broken part and kept it and like hung it up somewhere to have extra lighting. Anyways, we're not even going to get into that. So let's go ahead and take this off the loom.
USA. Federal filing is always free. No games or pricing units. Because choosing your tax software.
Hi. It's now February 3rd. The last portion of this video was recorded on January 20th. I caught the flu for the very first time in my life, and it about took me out. It was the worst experience of sickness that I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. And I'm just now feeling better from it. I still have a lingering cough, and I got the sniffles now, but I think it's because our weather keeps going from hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, is where the sniffles is coming from. But I have a lingering cough that won't go away. But I've noticed that like everybody that I know that's had the flu has the lingering cough. And everybody at work is starting to get it. We're all going one by one, taking turns of getting the flu. It's not been fun. Anyways, I don't remember where I left off or what I was doing in this video. I know I took the loom off. I took the blanket off the loom. Said something about crocheting the blanket instead. I haven't touched. I'm sure you can see it's still sitting folded up over there. I haven't even undone it yet. So I think I said something about doing that in this video. So I'll probably do that real quick. We'll do a little ASMR of frogging it. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna wrap it, because I don't want a big old mess sitting in my room. And I gotta figure out what stitch I want to do for the blanket. My brain is thinking, sorry, I did not want to yawn in front of y'all. My brain is thinking to just do a double crochet, but I don't know. I feel like a double crochet is going to work up fast, and it's going to be able to make it a little bit bigger than a 36 by 36, but we shall see. I'm not doing single crochet. That's going to take too much. That's going to take more yarn than what it needs. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with it really fast. Double crochet, stitch it up, call it a day. But yeah, let's get back into this video. While I'm winding this up and frogging this, comments on the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys because I had work. I don't watch the Grammys because I really don't care. But from what I've seen on social media, Beyonce won Country Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. And I'm not even going to lie to y'all, I ain't listened to the album. I'm not a Beyonce fan. Not unfortunately, Beyonce's new music is just not my type. Old Beyonce, Destiny's Child, I listen to. But new Beyonce, not my type. Not my type of music. Personal opinion, Billie Eilish should have got a Grammy this year. I'm not even gonna complain that Taylor Swift didn't get a Grammy, because that hoe makes so much music. She's not a hoe, but I like Taylor Swift, but she's just too, I don't know what the word is. Like, not even too popular, just like too, I don't know. Yeah, somebody will know what I'm talking about and put the word in the comments. You know what I think is crazy? That, I almost lost all my work. This is why I don't like rolling up yarn. Kendrick Lamar won 5 Grammys off of one song. I think that's nuts. Personal opinions on Kendrick Lamar, let me know in the comments. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I don't like him. Like, I like his music. but I'm not like a, when it comes to Drake versus Kendrick, I'm a Drake girl. I'm sorry. Always have, always will be a Drake girl regardless. His music just bops to me. I'm sorry. What else have I seen about the Grammys? Kanye West's wife needs help. Somebody needs to save that hope. Because what he made her wear, and you know he made her wear it. You don't see her choice. Oh, she has a choice, baby. That girl ain't got no life in her soul. You can see in the pictures, the girl ain't got no life in her soul. That girl need help. Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes look so cute. I love Kelsey Ballerini. I'm kind of sad that they didn't win, her or Noah. My baby having a dream. Didn't win a Grammy this year for Cowboys Cry 2 because that's such a good song. The Grammys was rigged. That's the conclusion. The Grammys rigged. I'm sure they buy their votes because I don't think it's like everyday people that vote for the Grammys. I think it's like an actual group of people. I think it was Miley's when she was announcing album, I think was it album of the year or country album of the year? Not country, that was Taylor Swift. She was announcing something. I think Kendrick Lamar won the Grammy that she was announcing, but she said 1,300 people. So I think there's like a committee of these people that vote, which I think is idiotic. Why not have the people vote or have like statistics pick who wins? Because I saw something that Billie Eilish's album had 5-something billion views or like play streams, whatever, and Cowboy Carter only had like 1 billion. And it's like, make that make sense. How does like something that has less streams win over something that doesn't? And the conclusion is that it's rigged. I listen to the people that I listen to. I like the music that I like, and call it a day. The Grammys, I feel like, is senior superlatives in a yearbook, is what I feel like the Grammys is. And in that case, my opinion does not matter. It's just something to gossip about. I'm almost done. My hand's starting to cramp though. This hand is starting to cramp really bad because it's getting harder to hold. I used to have a yarn winder and I broke it. And I've never bought another one because it's been so long since I've needed to wind yarn. And here I am needing to wind yarn and I don't have a yarn winder. I've seen, there's that lingering cough I was telling you about. I've seen that electric yarn winder on TikTok and I'm debating on if I want to get it or not. But like I said, I rarely need to wind yarn, so I feel like it would be a waste of my money. But also, if I had it, would I wind yarn more? Would I be more tempted to buy yarn? I don't know. If you have the electric yarn winder I'm talking about, let me know in the comments if you like it or not. Pros and cons, let me know. Also, another thing, I'm almost done. I finally posted on my Facebook page about like me offering alterations and things like that. If you didn't know, I've been sewing and doing alterations since I was 7 years old. I'm 25. My mom had a sewing business for over 2 decades. I'm a 5th generation seamstress, and it's something that I've always loved doing, but I just never, what the heck? I never had the, not necessarily time, I've had plenty of time. I've never had the courage to put myself out there to do it because it's like, you're never going to be as good as your mom. You're never going to be as successful as your mom was. But we're 2025, we're doing anything and everything to benefit our lives. And if having a sewing business that I'm very passionate about, that I love doing, is going to better my life, then I'm going to go for it. So we finally posted and put that out there. I haven't shared it to my local Facebook pages yet, but a lot of people from work specifically, I know because they've told me, has gone and like shared the post out to their people on their pages. So a lot of local people are seeing me, and I'm trying to get like a price list together. But the price list idea I have in mind is like my mom's price list from 10 years ago, which is like probably not going to be worth it. So I got to remember that I have the experience under my belt. I know what I'm doing. I'm not a newbie seamstress, and that I can charge decent to be able to make a living because I'm good and I know what I'm doing. So 1, we just finished that. 2, I got myself out there. Now I just have to set the prices and understand that it's okay to have prices that show your value. Now I'll see y'all in another 3 weeks when we finally finish the blanket. I'm just kidding. I'm hoping I'll probably take a nap because I haven't been to bed yet. It's currently, if my watch is not going to turn on, I know that it's 8:57 on a Monday. 8:57 Monday. And I worked overnight last night, so I need to go to bed, take a nap. I have work again tonight. I now work Sundays through, I guess, Friday mornings, technically, Sunday through Thursday. I have Fridays and Saturdays off, which is so much fun. But I got to get into that schedule now because I was working four nights. They changed my schedule to where I was working 5 nights overnight, then 3 nights overnight, 2 nights, 3 to 11s, and my body finally got used to that schedule, and then they switched it again to where instead of me working the 3 to 11s, I just have those 2 days off, and I'm back to 5 days on overnights. So I gotta figure out like when and where to use my time wisely for growing my business and doing things that I love. So yeah, we're trying to figure that out again. So it was the 3rd when we recorded the last part of this video, and it's now the 9th, and I haven't even touched the yarn. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video here because I don't want to keep all the videos in my phone, and we'll make another video when I finally decide to pick up the yarn and make it into a baby blanket. I'm currently working on a king size quilt, so there's gonna be a lot of content for that because it's gonna be my first time doing a king size quilt. So I'll see y'all in the next video.